In this video, we're going to be looking at the Nasdaq futures. Now, I want to go over a couple of things. Today, yet again, we are having a little bit of a distribution day. We had two of these type of days last week before we had that extended move to the downside. One thing that I kind of want to keep bringing up here is when the market is still trying to figure itself out, when we're not really trending higher or not really trending lower, you got to be a little bit more careful. What I would suggest is to size down, take less trades, take your profits a lot faster on your day trades and on your scalps, and just protect yourself. The number one thing that I'm going to stress here is going to be capital preservation. If you can preserve your capital and still kind of be in the game, when we do break out and we go on these trends again where the market is nice and smooth, you're going to make a lot of money. There's no reason to really push it here. So if you get lucky and you catch that setup where you're able to make a little bit of money to the long side or to the downside, especially in these more choppy environments, definitely relax, turn your computer screens off. There's no reason to really push it. If we kind of look at the overnight session highs on the NQ sitting at around 15,466 and the low sitting at around 15,393, you can see here essentially we were kind of trading within this range for a better portion of the day. Now, off the New York Open here, we did put in a high that breached this level, and then we put in some lows that kind of breached the downside level, but quickly got back into the range. Very choppy. I even told the guys in my Discord this morning, I don't like the action. I was able to scrape a little bit of change, but I'm going to come back in a couple of hours. Came back in a couple of hours and caught a long position when we broke back into that range and kind of got over that 200 SMA. But again, not ideal trading situations, just due to the fact that if you just really analyze the price action right now, because everything is 2020 in hindsight. So let's actually calm down. Let's look at the price action. Big move up followed by a big move down, a lot of up and down, essentially going nowhere. And then we lose this area again, lose the low of day here, at around 15,356, and it'll go down about 20 points and then reverse, right? So this is not a day where you can just kind of, put on a position long, short, and kind of walk away, come back, and you just made a bunch of money. You really had to grind here. You really had to either sit out of the market or take a little bit of points here, take a little bit of points there, and just kind of call it a day, right? I mean, we really didn't get any follow through until about after 7:30 in the morning, after 7:45 in the morning Pacific Standard Time. Maybe we could have caught this this flush through the overnight session lows here. It was a nice move, but again, you would have had to have a lot of confidence into taking that flush here. You got the bounce. I like this reversal candle here off the low bounce candle. However, again, there's just not a lot of follow through. It's a lot of choppiness action. And then the last move we really got was here at around 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you look at the 850 candle, look at the next candle that's after that, we busted back into this range. I would have just taken a quick scalp profits into the 200 SMA and kind of called it a day. So if you kind of look at this range here, the overnight session lows, when we busted into this area, we got rejected the first time here at the 200 SMA, and then we retested this area. So this is a classic break, retest for a continued run here. So again, like if I was to draw this, right, if these are our lows and then we break into this zone here, we hit this rejection spot, okay, retest the breakout, and then kind of just grind higher here. Next level we're really looking for here on the cues for the bulls is to get over that 15,466 area. Bulls are going to really need to break this area, back test it, consolidate, and then push higher if we want to see a follow through. Again, if we can't do that and we kind of just break it and then fall through again, look for this area to act as rejection for another continued leg down. But again, right now, I'm gonna take my foot all the way off the gas. I'm still gonna trade, but I'm not really gonna be forcing trades. I'm not really gonna look for a ton of moves. I'm not gonna look to make $1,000, $2,000 days. If I can make a couple $100 in this market while we're going through this distribution, $200, $300, $400, that's going to be completely fine with me. Again, if I take a couple losses and I'm down a couple $100, I'm also probably going to just stop trading on the day, because I understand in those type of days, you want to win it back. You want to overtrade. You want to just get even back to break even. And next thing you know, you just keep putting yourself in a bigger hole. So again, capital preservation, it's all about staying in this game. We've got to identify the good setups, and hey, if the setups fail us, there's nothing we could do about that other than just getting out where we're supposed to get out. Again, it's the market's job. It's the stock's job to do what it needs to do. It's got to work for us. We're not working for the stock. All we're basically doing is controlling it on the back end to making sure that we don't get blown out. So again, take that how you want to. If you guys want more help, you guys want strategy help, you guys want to get inside the Discord, see the courses, you guys want to learn the strategy, you guys want to trade with me, you guys want to get one-on-one coaching, make sure to sign up at evolutiontraders.com. I will see all of you guys who decide to take me up on the offer on the inside. Let's start working together. Let's build a community. Let's build a relationship where we can all be profitable together. And I'll see you guys all on the inside.